Hi there, my name is Hannah, and I'm going to be doing the Booktube Newbie Tag, just kind of as a way to actually introduce myself, because in the handful of videos that I've made already, I haven't really told you anything about myself, up to and including the fact that my dog decided to start barking just now. Do you want to get down? You can jump down. So as always, forgive whatever noise my dog is making. Thank you. So I'm just gonna jump right in with the questions. I have them written down on my laptop here. Question number 1 is, why did you start this channel? Honestly, I really like talking about books. I've spent most of my adult life, aside from just the last couple months, working as a bookseller and talking about books all day. So I kind of been missing that, and I've been watching book videos on YouTube for years and, wanted to get involved. And it's just kind of nice to have something that's kind of a creative outlet, because working a full-time job and having to take care of myself as an adult is kind of psychically draining. Question number 2, what are some fun and unique things you bring to Booktube? Not really anything specific. There's a lot of 20-something white ladies on Booktube, so not really anything new in that arena. However, like I said, I have worked as a bookseller for years now. I've worked in both a big box and an indie, and I worked in the US, and I was working in Ireland as a bookseller pre-COVID. I could make a video about that sometime. I feel like sometimes I pick up titles that aren't as popular, disregarding the fact that I've been reading Leigh Bardugo books for the last 3 months. But yeah, I have pretty wide reading tastes, and I also eventually hope to not make just book videos. I'd like to branch out a little bit. Question number 3, what are you most excited for about this new channel? Honestly, interacting with and having conversations with new people about books, and especially people from different places than me. I'm from Iowa. And like I said, eventually I do want to do more than just book content. I would like to make videos about movies, and when it is safe to do so and feasible to do so, I'd love to make more travel content and just kind of make the kind of content that I would like to watch. And that's mostly what I watch, is just videos about books and finding cheap flights. Question number 4, why do you love reading? I've just always been a reader. It's almost like a reflex. I don't know how to not be a reader, really. I read basically my whole life up until college, and I didn't really read for pleasure in college because I was doing so much reading for school. And then after college, ever since then, I've just been really reading nonstop. It's just something I can't imagine not being a part of my life. And if absolutely nothing else, it's nice to have a hobby, I guess, that kind of forces your brain to switch off and just do one thing. I find it really centering and really peaceful, even though I'm not necessarily reading peaceful books. If absolutely nothing else, it's nice to have something that doesn't involve a screen, just kind of built into my day. Question number 5, what book or series got you into reading? Like I said, I've just kind of always been a reader. I guess when I was a kid and I kind of first started choosing my own books to read. When I was little, I read a lot of American Girl books and, of course, Harry Potter. Yeah, just historical fiction of all kinds of fantasy. But after college, when I kind of first started reading of my own volition again, The Goldfinch was the book that really kind of brought me back. So yeah, that book is really important to me. I love The Goldfinch. Question 6, what questions would you ask your favorite booktubers? Honestly, how people find time. I think of Books and Lala. She has a job and a kid, and she cooks for herself, and she runs her Bookstagram, and she reads 1,000 books a month, and she makes these like really long, really well put together videos, and I'm just like, when do you sleep? So yeah, that's like literally knocking out these 15-minute videos just throughout the week. I'm like, god damn, this is consuming. Question 7. What challenges do you think starting a Booktube channel will be the hardest to overcome? Honestly, technological challenges. Because I'm like, I already read enough and I just film on my phone. But my laptop is from 2013. I finished high school with this laptop. I did all of college with this laptop. This laptop has had a hard life. And I edit on iMovie, which is next to useless. So I don't think that was probably the intent. I think this question is probably more for like psychological challenges or something, but definitely fighting with my laptop at every single turn. Fighting with iMovie. Question 8. When did you start reading? I'm not sure. I was definitely reading in like preschool. I think I could read by the time I got to kindergarten, but I'm not sure. And you know, reading for pleasure, like I said, it's something that I've just always done. I have really boring answers to most of these questions. Question number 9, where do you read? You know, in bed, on the couch. Audiobooks I'm listening to like at all times, like when I'm driving, when I'm getting ready, when I'm cleaning, really whenever I'm listening to something, it's probably an audiobook. What kind of books do you like to read? Honestly, I'll read just about anything. I think that's maybe like a leftover impulse from being a bookseller is I want to have like a good handful of recommendations from every major category. So I have a pretty wide reading taste. It is mostly like literary fiction and like, I don't know. There's not exactly any real surprises on these shelves. And question 11, what does your book collection look like? It looks like this. This is only about 2/3 of my books. A lot of them still live at my parents' house because I am pretty short on room here. This is just another angle on my book collection because you can see what I mean when I'm running out of room. It's a short bookcase that they're in front of my TV, which is ideal, and I'm like hiding dog treats and stuff back there. Yeah, most of this top shelf, most of it is unread. There's a handful here that I've read. And then these are just kind of like there's nonfiction here, there's fiction kind of all over, but they're not super organized. Like these don't belong here and that does not belong there. So it's definitely a work in progress, and I'm going to do a pretty sizable reorg sometime soon. So yeah, this was just kind of a quick little video, hopefully to kind of introduce myself a little better. But yeah, I would love to sometime make a video about working in a bookstore in Ireland as an American and that whole process. I think that would be something entertaining for people. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Next time will probably be my May reading wrap-up. I don't think I'll probably do anything between now and then, but yeah. Thank you for watching. Bye.